sound is not quite right. Give me a second. I've got add audio, but y'all do not. Let's see, which one is this supposed to be? Oh wait, no. Tried speaking?
No.
Okay, it is working. I just was looking at the wrong sound piece. Cool.
Oh, that's right. I never properly reinstalled my camera after I upgraded my computer. All right, so no camera for me this session because I don't feel like setting that up.
Fair. And then there's just me with my glorious glow.
Actually, I could have sworn I did plug it back in.
Yes. For the sake of future stream and all, we are back! ADHD nomads in the realm.
Guys, bit of a different crew this time around. There's some a couple returns and two news. So
Yes. We've got a
smaller party overall.
We've of course got our DM down there, Kaiser. He's right below me currently. We got Sir Axolotl in the other bottom corner. We've got newcomer Cassie.
Oh, fuck.
Yep, okay, he moved her. She's now below me. And we've got the midget, who will be arriving at some point.
I just now realized how many boxes I have sitting over there, including my Christmas ornaments that I never put back up in my closet, apparently.
He's not in the dark anymore.
Who, me?
So
Yeah.
bright!
Well, yeah, it's because the sun hasn't gone down yet. Give it time.
No.
Yeah, we are starting a lot earlier now. So we've got that
Perpetual
nice
daylight, it
natural
seems.
We
light.
said before we'd start at 9, and the sun would be down by that point, or at least close to it, even in the summer.
We've got about 16 minutes before the actual stream begins. So, for those who are watching on YouTube or Spotify in the future, if you want to skip past the just slow lollygagging, that's about your time frame. There's a Kaiser!
Yes, I just had to set it to use my camera in the Discord settings.
Jeez.
Well, it's like I had to unplug everything, so Discord forgot it all, and then I needed to tell it to remember it all again after I plugged it back in. I had a feeling I did plug it back in, and I was right.
So if May arrives soon, we can have a little show off of our characters.
I mean, I suppose we could do a little bit of a show off now, and hope that she arrives in time.
Yeah. I suppose so. Who wants to show their character?
Give me a minute.
Yep. Just do a screen share once you have it set up. I'll have to pull mine up.
Whenever you craft something, you get 4, correct?
If it's a consumable.
Okay, yeah.
And I think arrows crafted like, or I think not arrows. Not projectiles. Ammunition crafts in like 10s, I think.
Now, I will say if, whenever you go to, like, describe your character and all, if there's something you don't want known, don't say it.
Or do, and then look like a dumbass.
Yes.
Oh yes, and I never actually deleted the sign tapping. So, yeah, it's just sitting there in the corner of my desktop waiting to be used again.
You know, I'm gonna convert all my silver to gold. It's 10 silver to 1 gold, right?
Yeah.
Okay. I'm just gonna convert all my silver to gold. That way I don't have to have 2 different things. I can just have the fucking gold.
You know, if you want to just automatically convert to whatever the highest denomination is, go right out.
Yeah, like if I have like 34 silver, I'm gonna convert that to 3 gold and 4 silver.
Yeah.
So.
Hello?
Huh?
Stinky.
Oh, there it is. It didn't automatically bring up my character on Hero Forge. I had to go find it.
Where the fuck did Kaiser go?
Into the void.
Yes. The void consumes.
I was tempted to go back down.
Woo woo.
Alright.
Alright.
Debating if I want to wait for May to get here to talk about my character, or if I just want to do it now.
Well, that's what we were saying is...
I'll wait for May. If she's not here at 5 till, I'm going to start talking about my character.
Yeah, we'll just do brief ones at that point. Because the main thing here is just showing off the character itself.
Oh yeah, no, I was just going to give a little rundown of like my character's name and his class.
But so at that point, it shouldn't take too long for us all to go through them.
Yeah, I can even read my backstory off because there's just a couple paragraphs that just kind of give some basic shit about Hebir. So. Also, I just realized something, and if it's true, I'm gonna be mad.
Are you mad?
I am mad.
Understandable.
I always forget Elixir is spelled E-L-I-X-I-R, not E-L-I-X-E-R. Motherfucker. I got it wrong. I got it wrong twice in my fucking formula book. There we go. Fixed now.
I like Cassie's response in the Discord.
Yeah, I saw. I swear Kaiser has that cat with the bread on fucking hotkey. How often he uses that damn gif.
I mean, yeah, I've got a lot of things. Let's see. I've got 26 gifs on in my favorites.
I have a reaction image on my phone. That I gotta grab it though.
I only have 2.
As a noble, of course, I'm gonna show up in a fucking carriage.
You got that carriage in the middle of the city.
I'm really hoping my mom never goes through my phone because I just realized I still have that fucking you know the cropped Among Us porn sticker that we have? I forgot I have the full image in my downloads to terrorize another Discord. And I'm really hoping my mom never goes through my phone.
Jeez.
How old are you? 24?
23.
23-year-old man afraid of his mom touching his phone?
Listen, I have standards. And pissing off my mother is not one of them.
And here, the other day, that was our entire goal in our Snapchat group for our family. She told me a little information about her new boyfriend.
Yeah.
And so, of course, I had to go let Josh know. He's apparently shorter than her. You've met her. You know.
Yeah. Your mother's not the tallest woman in the world.
Goddamn Dana Manlet.
Mm-hmm.
Now, is he shorter or taller than Austin?
Austin is 5'5".
I'm gonna say probably taller, because she's not short.
Oh, I meant the guy, I mean, sorry.
Well, yes, but I'm saying, like, going off my mom's height. I don't know I don't know the actual height of her. All I know is that she said he's 1 inch shorter than her. Jeez, the midget. I might have to call her.
Kaiser, so I'm gonna send a fucking meme to the Chamber of Nerds. It's a really good DRG meme, and I think you and Cassie would both enjoy it. That's the wrong fucking one. That's not where I want it to go. I want it to go there.
You want to text her first.
Bolo cap.
Oh god, it's got lips as well.
I've got a couple good DRG memes sitting in my phone. Let me see if I can find a couple of them. Oh yeah, there's this one. I think Cassie posted this one before.
About to hop on. Sorry, Mom came over. Excuses. Out of the way.
Oh, Kaiser, this next one you will agree with because you bitch about it all the damn time.
Yes. Just make it like 10% brighter. That's all I want.
Oh, come on. Where's the nerd? Where's the nerd?
Hey,
Hey!
Excellent.
Sorry.
I don't have to
there's
tap
a
the sign
midget.
today.
It is a midget!
Why are you so loud? Stop that.
Because I am on my phone. And Cassie has no excuses.
Excuses.
But hey, I'm here.
Webcam is plugged in. Just grabbing the mic.
There's too much light in here.
What?
There's too much light in here.
Kaiser has too much light in his house. He's a vampire. He's not allowed to be touched by the sun.
I need headphones. Ow, motherfucker.
Actual's right there.
I'm gonna be honest, as far as places for a vampire to live, Florida is probably one of the worst.
Probably. By the way, so the other day I was like, where the fuck did my one pair of sunglasses go? Oh yeah, I let Kaiser keep those.
So, I got a new monitor. Want to see?
Nice.
Monitor.
Nice. So, did you get your computer working then?
Yeah. What? Yeah.
Is the fan? So the fan was working in your GPU again?
I played 3 hours of War Thunder and Overwatch. So yes. Guess
Alright.
what? It was loose. It wasn't all the way plugged in.
Ah, that'll do it. Wasn't getting enough power.
But I'm still
Confused how it
gonna.
even got like that.
I don't fucking know, man. But I'm still gonna take it up and stuff.
Yeah.
Computers have a fucking mind of their own.
Steven, go ahead and
they
start.
really do.
Alright. I'll just read my backstory off since it's just not necessarily a short
We'll
little
throw up a
thing,
stream of the Hero Forge.
What's that?
Or did you not do Hero Forge?
I did not do Hero Forge. I started to, and then I forgot to finish it. I will do that. I will do that between. I might even do that while we're during downtime.
Alright, you can do your spiel then, and then we'll continue on with just actually showing characters. That's what I was talking about.
Okay.
So, like, people can get a visual.
Okay. Well, if that's the case, then I won't do my thing. Y'all can go, and I can go do Hero Forge, and I'll go last.
Man needs to speedrun that shit.
Alright. Cassie,
I
would you like
expect
to go
abominations.
first?
Hold on a second.
You were the first one to do it, I believe. Or was that May?
That was May.
May was the first. I was the second.
She's still getting herself situated, though.
Oh dear God! I forgot that the last time I was on here, I just been fucking with it. So I present to you all the frog dwarf I am sending in chat.
Oh, I forgot you made that. Oh yeah, that's right. You made that, and then you gave up.
Yeah, I was like, all right, I gotta get out of here. This is horrifying.
There we go. It's on stream.
Rock crest.
Stinky.
Not stinky. Smell goody. Sweet breath, no.
Any details you
Investigator.
details you want to give?
No.
Understandable. Have a nice day.
All right. May, would you like to show yours?
Okay, everything should be working now. Hopefully everything is going through the mic.
Yes, I can
No.
tell you swapped because you're quieter, so I gotta turn you back up.
Fucked.
Imagine not just doing the chaotic option of leaving everybody on 100%.
I can't make her go higher.
All All right.
So, oh fuck.
We're just showing our hero forges right now, May.
I gotta find mine. Actually, I can just go on Google. God, this monitor is so much bigger than what I am used to. God damn it, that's not what I want.
Nom.
Oh hell yeah, my guy's gonna have a ballerina bun.
Is that watermelon?
Yeah.
This man got a watermelon.
More like pieces.
Okay, so I'm assuming we just share our screen.
Yeah.
Okay, one moment. Heroes.
Make sure your porn isn't up.
My porn isn't up because I don't have any up. Like I said, brand new monitor.
What, you don't have a homework folder? Shit, you're a bad student.
Okay, share screen. So this is mine.
Give me a
Beautiful
second.
Creation.
Give me a second. I just spilt water. I gotta go get something to clean up.
Dumbass.
That's not
Fucking trying to maneuver things and knocked it over.
And this is why you don't
Okay,
move.
let me get my headphones back on and I'll put it up so that you can talk while I clean this up. Alright. Go ahead. May?
What?
I said go ahead.
Oh, so this is Zuri. This is her little horde. Like, if she sees anything shiny, she'll go after it.
Oh great, we got another ching on our hands.
And she loves to stab people, but hates the sight of blood. She'll go, hey, oh. I don't know what else I'm supposed to talk about her.
Well, for one, if we're keeping the original spelling, you mispronounced your own name again.
Oh, damn it, how do I say her name?
With the way you spelled it, it's Zari.
Sorry. Thank you. So, yeah. What... I don't know what y'all want me to say about her.
Yeah, just whatever you want to.
Her parents kind of think like a mafia, but not a mafia. So they were very nice people, but if you owe them debt or you betray them, you're going to die. And they trained Zuri, but she didn't want nothing to do with it because of blood. But her mother got killed. Her and her father were on a quest. Oh no, her father died, and ever since then she's been on a mission to find the people who killed her mother and her father.
Sad backstory if I've ever heard it.
Alright, if you're ready, you can close that down. I'll pull mine up.
I feel so short with my webcam, like this high up. I'm like,
Go find that
You
thing
feel
here.
short.
I feel short, okay? Leave me alone. I'm
And here is Jan von Meyer, the eccentric noble Kitsune.
Why can't I give my dwarf massive tits?
Why not? But that's essentially what he is. He's just a eccentric noble. I did put him as a champion, so I'm going along the lines of a paladin. I will say that I have him set as, I believe it was chaotic evil. I said I was going to go with, I think, lawful neutral, but neutral wasn't really an option for the champions.
I think the god that you chose was the Loth.
I was gonna say, wait, no,
it
it was lawful evil. I forget.
Yeah,
it was,
because you chose.
no,
you
it
want me
was
to say what the god
lawful.
is?
Well, here, I'll pull this down real quick. Go into my character. I do know it was lawful. I just said the wrong one.
You're dumbass.
Yes. And then there's Steven that is trying to speed run.
Yeah.
Look, he's speed running. I'm sure he's at the endless staircase backwards long jumping right now.
Yeah, and I forget the fucking button order, so I can't do it.
I don't know if it says it anywhere in just the sheet what my god is.
Good question. I don't know.
Hold on. Hold on.
Oh
I don't
hell
know
yeah!
if
I
I
can
said
put on
this to him.
I can put on a chef's hat. Fucking loud ass train. Calm down.
I don't even think I heard a train.
My windows are closed.
Mm.
I don't know what microphone is going through. I don't know if it's going through my headset or.
Check your Discord settings. Your Discord volume settings. If you go into your sound settings, you can look and see.
That microphone is called LCB or LSB.
Ah, Asmodeus, Prince of Darkness was what we put.
Yep, that's the lawful evil.
Yes.
What the hell is that thing?
Going through the right one.
Cody? Oh. I can't read.
How much you got on that, Steven?
I'm still gonna be a couple more minutes.
Alright. Well, we can probably just get started then, and then you can take your time with that and let us know when you're ready.
Yeah.
Alright, I guess I'll get my chair now. Oh! Alright, chair has been acquired.
Here, I'll make you big for you to give your intro.
Let's see. I'm just debating right now how I want to start this. Alright. So, all four of you, whether you're from within or externally, you were all called to a singular place. The Imperial City's religious quarter. And with that letter, you had received 25 gold for travel expenses. And you all will reach your destination. Upon when you get there, you see it is incredibly opulent. There's fine marble everywhere, and the sun shines beautifully off of it. And you all get there about one by one, and you end up meeting with Barrett. He informs you that he is Isabella's bodyguard, and he takes you to a secluded place one by one so that you all can talk in private. And eventually, you all arrive, and this is where we begin. So, it's about time you all got here. You don't want to really keep the mistress waiting. She gets a little impatient sometimes. That's fine, you're all here now. So, we have a very important job, I'm sure it was described in the letter for you. That we need some outside hands to take care of. Now, we don't normally hire outside hands, so consider yourselves lucky. So I'm gonna go get her. She's a little scary at first, though. Just, don't let it get to you, is all. So you all just mingle amongst yourselves while I head to the back to go get her. And he steps away, leaving you all four alone. for a few minutes. And is there anything that y'all would like to say to each other?
Jan von Meyer's just frolicking through the large room.
You're frolicking, all right. Is there anything the rest of you would like to do?
Zari is just gonna look for anything small and shiny just to add to a horse. Like,
There is plenty of shiny in here because, as I said earlier, the religious quarter is very opulent. There's lots of shininess to it.
Kobold's first thought, entering large building. Steal!
yes. If she sees something shiny, she wants it.
Let's see.
This is why I don't take outsiders.
Why can't I make my character hold a belt-fed machine gun?
Man really is just playing the fucking gunner, isn't he?
Yes. The right next to each other in the list is a belt-fed machine gun, a stick, a hot dog on a stick, a marshmallow on a stick, and then a banana gun.
I see.
All right, so you want to grab this shiny item that you found then?
What is a shiny item?
Well, upon the table, for extra lighting purposes, you can see a golden candlestick. You're gonna take it?
Yes, I'm going to take
All right.
I would like to promptly pick up the kobold.
She just said her dog like, put me down. I don't have being touched. Put me down.
Well, hello, small one! Just to clarify, I'm holding you from the back side, so you're facing outwards.
Zara's gonna lift her tail and have it on his neck, like, move, you're poisoned. Oh no, you're. So put me down.
Well, you sure are a feisty little one.
I don't like being picked up. Put me down.
Kaiser, did I notice her take the thing?
Let me see here. May, how obvious were you being about taking it?
I don't know. I tried being sneaky about it.
You're trying to be sneaky? Let me see here. Alright, go ahead and roll me a, ooh, I have to remind myself here a second. Alright, go ahead and roll me a thievery check.
Well, that's a +6, so... How does a 26 sound?
26? Alright. I'm gonna guess that the answer is probably no, but, Jan, go ahead and give me a, perception check.
That's an 18, so...
18, alright. Yeah, so you grab it without him noticing. And, what do you want to do with this information?
Well, being as I didn't see it, that's not... I was gonna just take it from her and be like, nope. So instead, I'm just gonna set her on the table and be like, there we go, now I can see you proper.
Salt to my kind. Is that okay?
How tall is the table?
Let's say it's about like 3 feet tall.
Okay, so I'm... let me double check what I had him set to, but I'm pretty sure I'm still looking down. Yes, I'm still looking down. Not a full foot down, but...
Instead of looking like this, you're like this.
So how did you find your way into here, little one?
Were you not paying attention by the dude saying from the letter? We're all here for a reason. I don't know why they want an off-brand furry.
She's not very,
Friendly? Nice?
interesting.
Zara's gonna is just gonna hop off the table, like, okay, stay away from that one.
Jan von Meyer just continues frolicking through the room.
What about you two? What are you two up to?
Right now, I'm changing clothes apparently, because that's what I'm doing with my character currently.
Changing clothes. All right.
Small lizard funny.
Excuse me? I am a kobold, not a lizard.
You have scale. You lizard.
And you look like a rat. Oh wait, no, I'm sorry. A hyena.
No.
Bullshit! You're gonna call me a lizard, I'm gonna call you a hyena.
Damn.
Anyways.
Oh. Drop my drink.
I promptly appear next to the knoll, and I'm just stroking her head. Cassie, what kind of fur do you have? Like, is it soft? Is it coarse?
Soft, I guess.
Ah, very fluffy.
Fluffy.
All right, I have my character's thing ready, by the way.
All right. I guess we could just take a quick intermission and do that then.
Yep.
Yeah, let me
Won't take long.
And yeah, then we can get back to the role play.
So, this is Hebir Voldenbeard.
Actually looks pretty good considering that you had to speed run that shit.
So, yeah, I'm
Glorious.
actually quite happy with his. I'm actually quite happy with his appearance.
So, what's the current tech you're researching?
Explosives.
Understandable.
I'm glad that you understood.
I just realized I don't like the color of this flash. That color sucks. There we go. That's better.
Alright, did you have anything you wanted to describe, or is that all?
All you need to know is going off the bottles and the height. He's an alchemist and he's a dwarf. That's all you need to know. Oh my god, Cassie said her profile picture is a fucking Bulu cap.
Yeah, you've been so distracted. She's had that for like 10 minutes now.
Alright.
So, as you all are doing your shenanigans, you can hear the steps of two people coming towards the room. And in first comes Barrett.
What I'm actually doing, by the way, sorry to interrupt. What I'm actually doing is I'm sitting there. I'm just kind of like fiddling with one of my flasks.
So we got a very bunch of weird characters here. I got it. All right.
As I have not been stopped, I'm just still petting Cassie.
All right. Well, yeah. So the two people come into the room. Barrett comes in first, and then comes in Isabella. And you notice something immediately about her. All of you do. Her eyes, there's no eyes there. There's empty sockets. And she has visible scarring around her eyes.
I want to poke it.
You are... No, I would not do that. And as they come into the room, you hear Barrett say, "Isn't there a candlestick on the table?" Whatever.
That was the only light. That was the only light.
That's the only. The room's pitch black now. So, so Isabella, she takes a sit down. Despite lacking eyes, she doesn't seem too incapable of moving around and knowing what's around her. And as she sits down, she's got a very soft-spoken voice. Like it's almost like a motherly voice, almost.
Like silky smooth, almost.
Yeah, silky smooth, yeah. And she says, I thank you all for coming here. Now, I'm sure you all are very confused about why a random person from the Argan Empire would just call upon you here. But I assure you, this is a very important job. Now, I'm sure as you all know, we were embroiled in a horrific war 30 years ago. But that won't stop us from returning to our roots. And that route requires us to do a little bit of messy work. So when she says that, like you see like a very, what's the word for it? Like a very sinister smile appear on her face.
Hebir has just his eyes, like, his eyebrows raised in complete surprise, because he has no clue about this war. He hasn't heard of it.
Well, Barrett sees your confusion, and he kind of just taps Isabel her shoulder and says, some of them are foreigners, mistress. They might not have all the details. And she's like, yes. I was only told where to send the letters. I didn't know who they were truly going to. Well, 30 years ago, there was a great war of territory between the human settlements and the elves. She says elves with just a massive disdain. And our order was founded after this war to clean up the mess of sorts. So it is our job to finish what the late emperor started. In the war, he killed many elves, and unfortunately, he died before he could ever finish his goal. And now that's where you all come in. We believe that within the Officers Academy here in the city, that they are attempting to harbor elves. I need all of you to infiltrate the place and find out what secrets they're hiding. Normally we would do this ourselves, but we have unfortunately been banned from the Officers Academy, which is why we need outsiders to do this for us. And as I said, there will be plenty more gold, and she kind of just like throws like a bag of gold on the table pretty much and says, this will all be yours if you just help us with our problems.
So we just have to agree. Then and Zuri's like, so if I agree, this is how mine.
So as you're kind of reaching forward, Barrett quickly moves in and grabs the bag back and says, yes, after the job is complete.
Oh, that's bullshit. You cannot tease me like this. Like, ooh. So we just have to go in, be your little spies. And that's it.
Yes.
Just find what information you can. Find what information we can and report back to you.
Yes.
Fair
I
enough.
am quite busy, so you will have to report to Barrett for any of your findings. You will have a month to report back any information that you happen to find.
And if we don't?
Well, then you don't get paid.
Oh, shit.
So Kaiser,
Hmm?
is this officer corps? It would not be the same like military academy that I was at.
No, this is the same one you were at.
Oh, okay, so I'm going back.
Yeah, you're going back there.
Ma'am,
Yes?
I've already passed my exams.
Then I'm sure you would have no problems blending in there.
Would they not be curious on why I'm still spending time?
I'm sure you'll figure something out.
And, ma'am, not to be offending, but one looks like a hyena, one's a tiny dragon, and whatever that is. How do you think we're gonna fit into that?
Well, I was told by someone very important that you four would be the best for the job. And so I would hope that you would not disappoint.
Something a couple bombs can't solve.
I can
No.
sniff it out.
Will there be any other questions?
Not that I can think of. There may be more later, but we'll get a hold of Barrett for that.
When we
Yes, if
find
you-
these specimen, what is to be done with them?
Well, you can either capture them or kill them, whatever your choice is. And of course, if you capture them, then you would bring them back to us.
Very well.
Although I will say, though, elves are on the table completely. However, half-elves, as much as we would like to deal with those disgusting half-breeds, unfortunately, the Imperial government will not allow us to do anything about them. So for the time being, keep an eye on the half-breeds, but don't do anything to them.
Okay.
Nothing like some good old-fashioned racism to start the day.
Exactly.
Shut up, foreigner.
Aren't you a foreigner?
No!
I am.
Oh.
So I must return to my duties. If you have any further questions, give them to Barrett. Otherwise, I suppose you can head off on your mission. And yeah, she heads
Sure.
out the room back the same way that she came in.
I turned to Cassie's character. Bulworth's told me to shut up when you gotta outsource your work to the frickin' foreigners.
Yeah, no, after hearing that, Barrett kind of like he kind of just stands there for a second and says, "I hope she's right about this crew."
I look at Barrett. I'm gonna be honest. I have no clue why I was called upon.
I don't either, to be honest. That's between Isabella and whoever she's getting her orders from. Yes.
As we're walking away, I want to try and snag one of the bottles off Steven.
One of his bottles, alright. Roll a thievery versus perception.
Take a look at my perception.
That is a 16.
16, alright.
Oh well, I got a 23.
Oh, well, he sees you, so.
To be fair, I didn't say I was trying to be sneaky.
Oh, well.
Like, don't touch that.
Well, I was just curious what kind of bruise you had.
You could have just asked.
I was going to. I was going to ask which this one was, as I take it off him.
That's an elixir of life.
Why am I stuck with you?
That's an elixir of life. If you find yourself with some minor cuts or bruises, that'll be able to solve it.
Well, that's disappointing. You can have this back.
I pulled another one. This one, however, is a firebomb.
I grab it.
Oh, yeah, I grab it back.
And Zari is just like walking up, like, I don't know them. I'm not dealing with them right now.
Rockcrest runs up to Zari and pretends to kick her.
Only pretends?
Do I see that?
I need to turn
How
you up
tall?
more,
How
May.
tall is Ari, by the way?
I am 2 feet.
Oh hell yeah! Hebir's double your size. I think Hebir's 4'6" is what I made him.
I may be small, but I can still kill you in a heartbeat. Don't touch my luck.
I immediately pick
Hebir-
her up and put her on my shoulder.
Hebir is 4'6".
Zari's just gonna backhand him on the head. And
Well, you don't want your tiny little legs getting tired, now do you?
I'm gonna kill him.
We're gonna end up with another fucking Rorik Beckeye dynamic, aren't we?
You put me down. This is hurting my ego a little bit.
You had one.
How? You're not standing.
She's just gonna jump off of his shoulder. Just walk away.
As you jump off, Hebir tries to catch you. You think you fell off.
Don't touch me. Don't touch me.
Okay.
I poke her.
She grabs her dog like, do you really want to die right now? 'Cause I've been craving the feeling again. Please keep doing this where I can stab you.
I mean, I don't think stabbing somebody in plain sight is probably the best way to go.
I don't.
Especially in front of an ex-cop.
An ex what?
Cop.
Wait, you were an ex-cop, and yet you're going on a mission to possibly kill a lot of people. And
Yeah, it's legal.
Yeah, it's legal. I have legal grounds to do it.
And I have legal grounds to kill him.
No, you don't.
No.
Well, you see, where I'm from, I was.
Well, you're not where you're from now.
But we're not where you're from now. We're in a different country with different rules.
Push your dog away. Just go.
Think before you commit, foreigner.
I'm gonna kill you all. Oh my God.
Oh, threatening now, huh?
Let's just get this stupid mission done with, where I can get my money and I can get away from y'all.
You mean your money? You mean our money?
No, threatening with thievery, too. Add that to the list of charges.
Listen here, I got a lot of charges and I haven't been caught yet, so.
Is that an admission of guilt?
Admission of guilt.
Walking away now. She's like, I'm done.
Do you even know where the Officers Academy is?
No, she's just gonna walk because she does not want to be near them right now. Y'all are having way too much fun with this word.
You're walking into it. What do you want us to do?
I know, I regret it now.
So do we tell her she's going the wrong way?
No.
I don't know. I don't know which way's the right way or the wrong way. I got here 10 minutes ago.
Well, I know the way. Do we have to be there right away? We could watch where she goes.
Sounds amusing. Let's do that first.
Side quest, side quest. Alright, so
I'm sorry. This is really fucking funny because every time I look over at this monitor, there's 4 people and then Bulu Cap.
Alright, let's see here. So I'm guessing, yeah, you're just gonna keep walking then with no direction where you're going?
Yeah, and Zari's like, oh, look at me. I'm fucking
Alright.
Go to Brazil.
All right. You end up walking towards the castle. And you see a few guards outside. And they immediately halt you, saying, "You will go no further. The castle is not receiving visitors right now."
I'm just trying to find my way out of this place. Can you
Well,
direct
we have
me?
a few different exits. You have the south gates, the west gate, or the east gates. I'm sure you can find them with just that information alone.
I'll go west.
All right.
Before we keep moving, I'd like to go up to one of the guards. Let the king know that the Von Meyers send their regards.
A noble, huh? All right.
Indeed.
Yeah, we'll send that message along.
And, might as well make him a little happy. Here, give him a couple of gold coins. It's not much, but it's something. It's what I have on me.
It's already heard that. Like, gold, where? Give me.
All right. So how much gold are you giving him?
I'm gonna give 5 coins.
5. All right. I'm sure the emperor will appreciate this. Again, it's not much, but it's something.
Figured it might make his day that somebody's thinking of him.
Dari goes through Julian's character because I don't know his name yet, and I keep on forgetting it.
We should probably type him into the chat and then just pin it.
Mm-hmm. Like she goes like, "Can I have money for my horn?
Money.
Please, shiny.
Down, little one.
Don't call me little one.
Well, what else would I call you?
My name."
You haven't told me your name.
My name is Zari.
Well, nice to meet you. I grab her hand and just shake it violently. I am Jan von Meyer.
Okay.
A name to pin to the list of crimes I have written down for you.
I don't have an account for Hero Force, so I'm just taking screenshots from multiple angles.
Understandable.
Alright, and then I'll pin Stevens since it's at the top. There we go.
So after you wildly shake Zari's hand, you could hear the guards at the gate say, "What an odd fellow."
Have yourselves a fabulous evening.
Goodbye, citizen.
I can't wait till we gotta beat up some big bad dude or some shit. And we're just like, we walked into the fight, and the guy's like, "How'd you find me?" And Julian's like, "Oh, it was quite simple, you see."
I'm not the investigator.
Yeah, no, the investigator's just gonna say you smell like shit.
Oh.
I unmuted my mic so hard I kicked Steven out of the chat.
Oh, did he lose power? Uh-oh.
Did it choose to update?
Yes, it did.
Speaking of which, I have one.
Yeah, I'm just not pressing it.
Yeah.
I didn't press it, it just fucking sent me to Brazil. That's bullshit.
So, before we get going, now that we've had a destination, I'm just going to pick her up momentarily, turn her in the right direction, and be like, "It's this way, little one."
Thank you. So far.
It was your fault you made a 2-foot tall character.
No.
And that you're 2 foot tall in real life. I'm so glad I took vacation off.
And to come live in my living room again for a couple days and steal all my fucking juice.
I'm excited. It's not my fault. You're the one.
The other day I randomly thought about, because Kaiser's stealing all my fucking string cheeses here. I thought about figuring out, because I know Julian has his address from the webcam. I thought about asking Julian for his address and just getting like 80 fucking cheese sticks shipped to his door. I got a Walmart order of like 5 packs of them sent to his house.
Alright. So now we have a direction. Shall we move on to the academy then?
I suppose.
Alright. So you all make your way to the academy. It wasn't even that far from the castle. Just a couple turns down the street. And outside of the gates, there is a couple of what's the word? There's a couple of the students outside the gates, and they're like giving like the password or whatever to get into the academy, and they all go in, and then you all come up to the gates, and the guard asks for the password. And only one of you actually would know the password.
I was gonna say, is it a changing password, or is it one that I would know?
I'll send you the password that that you would have known. Yes, that's the password that you would have known. Simple password.
I don't like that.
Password, please.
Long live the Emperor!
Alright, welcome in. So yeah, you all get let in, and the guards are a little confused. Because suddenly just a big group of strange people have shown up, but they know the password, so...
I feel like they
not their
recognize me.
Let's see if they do, or if it's a different like guard. No, it's a different guard. So yeah, so they let you in, and you start heading towards... Where would you want to go in the academy?
Well, I don't know about these guys. I'm going to the headmaster to see if there's openings.
Going to the headmaster? Alright.
Yeah.
Makes sense.
How good a head do they give?
What is that?
I asked, how good of a head is it?
To Brazil he goes.
And
Alright.
I'm just gonna go look around.
Just gonna look around, alright. So
I turn to John von Meyer and ask him if I can I come with you?
Well, sure.
Let's go on a grand adventure.
I'm certain they could use some more janitors.
That's fucking rude.
Well, are you assigned in the rank of officer?
No.
Then that's about what you get. Might be able to work in the cafeteria.
Are you assigned the rank of an officer?
Indeed.
Can you make this bomb?
I don't need to. I pay you to.
Fair enough. Give me the gold then. I'll make you some.
Well, not right now.
Aw.
alright, so we got one wanderer, 2 going to the headmaster, and what about you, hyena?
I'm gonna follow Zari to make sure she doesn't steal anything.
All right.
Almost.
So we got 2 wanderers and 2 people actually doing something useful.
Well, no, we got 2 people doing something useful, a gremlin and the gremlin wrangler.
All right. Well, let's let's start with the gremlin first because that I feel like will be pretty easy to get over.
Well, when you do the gremlin, I've got to pee, so I will be right back.
I gotta pee too,
Oh well.
but I'll wait.
All right. Oh, you'll wait. All right. Let's see what the dice say where you go to. All right. So in your wandering, you have wandered into the cafeteria.
Oh no.
And in there, you see all the academy students. They're just finishing up lunch, actually.
Okay.
What would you like to do with that information?
What time is it?
Little afternoon. They just finished up lunch.
Zari pulls out a notebook and writes, students have lunch at around 12.
All right.
I'd be fucking useful and gather information and learn how things go.
All right, and the gremlin caretaker.
I'm going to pee.
I didn't quite hear what she said.
No, she's just taking notes about the students' habits.
I suppose I'll make sure. Hold on, let me get my words here first. I'll take in my surroundings, make sure nothing illicit's going on.
Zari turns to him like, you know you're an ex-cop, right?
Yes.
You don't have to play cop. Right? Or is this just how you are?
How I am?
Okay.
Rock Chris, private eye.
So, do you see anything out of ordinary?
Do you see anything out of the ordinary? Is that what you said? Not really. No, it's just a cafeteria. People come here to eat. They I mean, it might be a little more orderly than you're used to, since this is a prestigious academy, so everyone here is a little more uptight, I suppose.
Got it. Anything you want to do while we're here?
No.
No.
Well, let's go look somewhere else.
Okay.
All right. I guess I'll see where y'all are heading next while I wait for Steven to get back.
Hurry up, Steven, I gotta pee.
We pee in shifts here in Neverrain.
All right, go ahead and pee. Let's wait. I'll wait for Steven to come back, and we'll switch to those two.
Thank you.
I'm just imagining, like, as we go AFK, our characters just stand there stiffly.
Yeah. No, you get plucked out of the sky by God. You have left the server. Is Julian muted?
Julian's spitting some mad facts, but I can't hear him.
Leading up to what we're doing, what relation would I have with the headmaster?
That depends. What kind of student were you?
Well, I would have been a very intelligent student, but at the same time, you already know how extravagant I am.
Smart
well,
but annoying. Got it.
Did they set off like the fire alarm or something? Did you see it, Kaiser?
No, I wasn't paying
There
attention.
was
Golden.
strobe light going over on May's side.
Understandable.
Alright, as you were saying.
Oh yeah, so basically you're like smart, but
Very eccentric.
Fuck. I forgot the exact words I used, but yeah, that works. Come on, Steve, stop pissing, goddammit.
You didn't answer my question.
Alright, what question was that?
The question was how, like, what would my relation to the headmaster be?
I'd say it's probably fine. I think that you were probably, like, good enough as a student that you didn't, like, anger him at all.
Would I be, like... I guess what I should say is, like, would I be more buddy-buddy with him, or would it be more like, he gets a little irritated because I won't shut up?
I think it's a little bit of both. I think you try to be buddy-buddy with him, but he gets a little irritated that it's like, you go a little too far.
Oh, and while we're at it, might as well. Could you send me a name so I can actually greet him when I walk in?
Yeah, sure. Let's see.
Midget.
Also, hey, how did the midget get back before Steven?
I told you, I think he's sitting down.
Nah. As someone who sits when they pee, it don't take that long.
Man's taking a fat dump.
Doobie doobie doo-wah.
All right, well, I guess let's move on to the next area for the the rascal then. All right, so the next area you end up after wandering around is the you find the classrooms area. So you went through the cafeteria into the classrooms. And right now, there's not much going on. They just had lunch, so they're just taking some time to digest. So everybody's kind of just relaxing almost, just hanging out.
I go up to one of the students.
One of the students, all right. As you approach, they kind of look at you and are like, "Since when do we have lizards in the academy?"
Actually, I am a kobold, not a lizard.
Kobold, like one of those like dragon worshipping freaks.
Zari looked at him probably like, yeah.
They kind of slowly back away. They're like, no, that's a bit weird for us.
I just have a quick question. I'm a little lost.
Well, I'm not quite sure how you got into the academy, but all right.
Where do I go to find a library?
Oh, a library?
Mhm.
They kind of look at each other and like, should we tell her? I don't know, man. Suspicious.
I like to read.
I know, I'm surprised she can read myself.
And they kind of just keep looking at each other and are like, yeah, the library. It's back down the hall, out the double doors, and two rights.
All right, thank you so much. And she walks away.
All right. So we'll come back to that in a little bit as you're traveling over there. The those two have made their way to the head instructor. And upon entering the room, immediately he looks up and he sees Jan and he's like, Jan von Meyer? What are you doing back here?
Good evening, Headmaster Amory. Is he standing?
No, he's sitting at his desk right now.
Damn, I was gonna try and hug him.
Sitting at the desk is a defense mechanism.
He sits on the desk.
Yeah, he was just doing paperwork as you came in.
How have you been?
It's been good. I'm just surprised to be seeing you again. I didn't think we ever would meet.
Well, I've had some spare time, and well, I was wondering if you could use somebody to help train the new recruits for a little while.
Train the new recruits? Maybe, but who's your friend there? I don't recognize him.
He's looking for some extra work as well. And, well, I can tell you he's at least good with potions, so I'm sure he's good with cooking. Probably throw him in the cafeteria. Or would you rather clean the toilets?
Fine.
Potions, you say? Oh. Jan, you were a good fighter while you were here. I think you and your friend could handle something a little, more personal than training recruits or cooking in the kitchen.
Oh, do tell.
Do I get to blow stuff up?
Yes, in fact.
Yeah! I made these like 3 weeks ago! I haven't gotten to use them.
He kind of looks at you with a bit of a, scared look in his face. He's like, oh my.
Sorry.
Yes, well, you see, when we were on one of our, field, training missions, there happened to be a small group of bandits that attacked some of these students that had gotten away from the rest of the group. Well, they're safe now. That's not the issue. I want you to go out and kill these bandits for us. And if you do that, I think I could probably offer you a job here as I suppose a special force of sorts to protect the students so stuff like this in the future doesn't happen.
Well, that could at least do for now. Like I said, I have free time at the moment. It might come up that I end up having to leave, but...
Yes, I'm sure.
Yes.
You are noble after all, so if your father keeled over any minute, then you would take his place, so...
You know what? I've noticed something. We seem to be missing two.
You're missing two?
Yes, don't be surprised if you hear word of a little kobold being followed by a gnoll.
Okay, then.
We'll be prompt to find them, but I can assure you they're very good hands as well.
Well, 4 people is better than 2 for a group to go out and kill some bandits. I believe there was 3 of them anyway, so you'll have the edge on them in that case.
That being said, did you see where they went?
I didn't. I was following you because I'm not familiar with the building, so I was making sure I didn't get lost.
Well,
apparently they weren't following the same advice and got lost.
They are quite unique characters. Shouldn't be too hard to find. I wouldn't be surprised that we walk into a single room, ask for where a little lizard and a dog has gone.
Well, whatever gets you to find them, I suppose.
Absolutely. It was good seeing you. Oh, wait. Where are we going?
Oh, yes. That would be important, wouldn't it?
It would. I was about to ask the same question.
You'll be going east out to the... Yeah, you'll be going out the east gates and towards the river. By the riverbank, bend in the river. I'm sure you'll find their camp there.
All right. It's been good seeing you, and we'll see you again soon.
I would hope so. I would hate to have accidentally gotten the son of a noble killed.
Oh, I can assure
That's
you.
That's a lot of paperwork.
I can assure you it would take more than 3 bandits to take me down. All right.
The 9 divines blessing upon you.
And you as well.
Hebir turns and looks at you. I sure hope you don't die either, because I don't want to do paperwork.
So, we'll move back over to the strange group. So, after following the directions that the students gave you, it's very clear to see that they lied to you. Because
Guess
by
where they sent her. They sent her back out the front door to the main gate out of the city.
no,
Damn it!
they sent you to the dumpster.
Kill him.
So
I should have spoken up when I smelled it.
Yeah, stinky dumpster.
Well, I'm not going dumpster diving today.
what about tomorrow?
Possibly. I don't know yet.
If there's anything useful in there, anyways.
Would you like to check?
Sure, I'll go dumpster diving.
That's
Can I
the
throw
spirit.
her in the dumpster?
If you wish.
I just picture her trying to jump up, and then the gnome being like,
I don't even throw her. I just pick her up by like the back of her shirt and just drop her in.
All right. If you're going to search the dumpster, go ahead and give me a survival check.
Survival?
Yep.
That's a +4. How does a 5 sound?
You rolled a 1, I see. Well, in the dumpster, you find rotten food, wet paper,
And a rat.
dead rat.
Zari just picks it up and like, meh.
Let's see how many days that rat was in there.
Is it alive? Is it dead?
It's a dead rat, yeah.
She's a cannibal. She'll eat anything.
Let's see. All right, that rat was only in there for 4 days. You're fine.
Basic.
Gross.
Eh. Can you get me out of here, please?
Oh yeah, of course.
Grab me hand, like.
I barely lean over and I just like grab her arms.
Do not.
So, now that the dumpster diving adventure is over, let's move back to the other two.
So is it still around time for the cafeteria to be running?
At this point, they're cleaning up. So yeah, like everybody had like on their food, and yeah, they're starting to clean up now.
Okay, but there's still people in there then.
Yeah.
Okay, so that's gonna be where I head towards.
All right. And the dwarf boy.
I'm just tagging along with Jen
Tagging
von
along. All right.
Yawn.
Jen von Meyer. That's it.
Yawn.
Jan. Sorry. Jan von Meyer.
All right. So you both make it to the cafeteria, and yeah, you see the kitchen staff, yeah, like cleaning up the mess that the students have left.
So are there any
And-
kitchen staff that I would recognize?
Yeah, let's say yeah, a lot of them are new. It's not a particularly glamorous job, working in the kitchen.
Oh, you know.
But yeah, most of them are new. But you do meet. Let's see here.
Random name generator activate.
Random name power go. Random bullshit go. Let's see here.
Randomest bullshitist.
Random is bullshitist. All right, you see let's see. you see a Sornatia, the old lady. What's the word? The old kitchen lady. There it is. So yeah,
What was-
Sornatia. She sees you, but she doesn't fully recognize you.
Madam Natsia!
What?
How have you been?
Is that Jan?
Jan, but yes.
Oh, Jan. Yeah, or Jan. Yeah. How you been? It's been here like 3, 4, 7 years ago, something like that.
Only a year or two ago.
Oh, time flies much faster when you're older.
Well, anyways, I was wondering, have you happened to see a little lizard and a dog? They both walk on their hind legs.
And a dog. I have no. Sorry, dear. I've been in the back cooking. Maybe some of the students saw something. They might have found a lizard or something.
Yes, I was hoping to catch the students. I figured they might have. You know, food being in here, I figured they might have followed their nose. I'll have to head straight towards the common quarters to get some information then. Thank you much.
Yes, dearie. Goodbye.
Immediately go running towards the door.
Fucking Hebir's little legs are scampering, trying to keep up with Jan.
It's more of a brisk walk, really.
Shitty character ideas. A druid who is completely allergic to all animals, but ignores it because cute fluffies.
Understandable.
Third level spell, Benadryl.
So, of course, with
All right.
that, I'm heading towards common quarters.
Yep, so you're heading to the common quarters. And as soon as you enter, you hear laughing among the students. They're they're laughing about something that one of the students did, being basically insulting some people that came around.
Well, hello, young ones.
Oh, who brought the fluffy weirdo around here?
I'll have you know I'm a rank or two above all of you. Anyways, I was happening to wonder if any of you have seen a lizard and a dog walk through.
Oh yeah, those people. Yeah, we were just talking about them.
Oh, yes, I can assume. Quite weird. Do you happen to know where they've gone?
Oh yeah, Nicholas. He told him that he sent him to the dumpster when they asked about the library.
Ah, very good. I'll be on my way. Have yourselves
All right.
a wonderful evening.
Yeah. All right.
Hebir's just running after Jan. He's like, you can hear him panting. As he runs by the group, you just hear him go, this fucking guy!
I can just imagine how the students are reacting after we leave.
I lost you so much that you come up, you have the full conversation, and just as you finish the conversation, I catch up, bend over for like one breath, you take off. Fuck!
We got short people in the academy now too. Jeez.
I have a GeForce driver update.
Oh yeah, I did mine before doing EU4 earlier.
It just told me I have it.
All right, so yeah, you guys head to the dumpster then, where you see the knoll pulling the the kobold out of the dumpster.
Did you put her in there?
Yes.
Well, good thing we're going to the river. She can clean up there. We've got a job, guys.
And that is?
Well, I just said we're going to the river.
Okay.
Hebir comes in the room. Some of us have short legs, you shit!
Well, you kept up pretty good.
Keep it up, I'll be able to outrun everybody! God!
Anyways, we've got to go take care of some bandits. And then we've got positions within the college.
Oh. Money.
Yeah, y'all are working 2 jobs.
Do either of them provide insurance, or are they part-times?
They're part-time.
Fuck.
No benefits? Damn.
The benefit is called money.
Yeah, exactly.
Alright, I'm back on track.
So what exactly do we gotta do with these bandits? Kill them?
Eradicate them.
Dispose of them.
Eviscerate them.
Blow them up!
Vaporize them.
I can do that.
Yeah.
I have a crossbow.
I feel like Kaiser's getting a really good understanding of what he's gotten himself into.
No, this is perfect. Look, yeah, look. I already said that y'all are on the evil part of the campaign that I had planned.
My character will do good or evil. He just wants money.
Let's just go.
He's just completely neutral.
bandits.
Why is the small one upset? Is it because you threw her in the dumpster? Shame on you.
No. Okay,
She asked.
okay, she's gonna jump up and down like angrily, like no one is taking me seriously.
Well, I apologize, but it's kind of hard to take you seriously when I feel like I'm getting yelled at by my pet dog.
Do you think I take these two seriously? Come on now.
That's rude.
You're
Yeah,
all
he doesn't.
shorter than me.
Take on.
I'm surrounded by midgets and a dog. Do you think I could take you seriously? Come now.
Bro, you got 2 tails.
Yes, and they show my power. They will more shall appear as I grow.
That's what she said.
I don't think I want to see that.
No.
Do you grow more tails?
Yes.
Isn't that painful?
What potion did you give him?
They give him anything.
I haven't heard anything about it being painful. My first one was there when I was born. The second, that came in while I was asleep, so.
You just woke up with a second tail. I bet you that was an interesting experience.
Oh, I was quite excited.
All right.
Shut up, Caleb one.
Get going, because before I question more about my life.
What, you already haven't started to question it?
I have as soon as I met that one.
Hey, I wasn't the root of it. Let's go.
We're off to see the river.
The wonderful river of... Where are we at again?
Well, right now you're in the capital city. I believe it's like Argentoratum or something like that.
It doesn't fit well into the song. We'll have to come up with a way to make it better. Habir's just deep in thought.
Idiots. I am trying to bite.
Argentoratum. I had it bookmarked.
Nice. I don't actually have the map open, I'm gonna be honest. I just have a vague idea what the landscape is like.
After thinking about it for a couple of... Well, I'll come up with something later. Anyways, let's go!
Alright. So you're all heading out towards the bandits then?
I suppose.
Alright, well, on your way towards the east gate, you pass towards the market district. and there's a commotion going on there. It is. So as you get there, you hear. Let's see here. All right, you hear. Amulius, will you stop winding up the people? How many times do I have to tell you this? And the man that you assume is Amulius, he responds, yes, you've told me this multiple times. However, I'm not doing anything illegal, officer. I'm just merely telling the people that what they need to know. And Gallus, he kind of gives like a sort of like a I'm watching you kind of thing before walking off. And Amulius, he comes walking towards you all. And upon seeing you, he's stricken with disgust. And he says, "Get out of my way, you..." And then he stops mid-sentence. And
You best think well what you say next.
oh, he is thinking real well, actually. Upon looking at you all match the description that was given to him perfectly of the people that are helping out with Isabella. Amulius here is also a member of the same group, and he immediately profoundly apologizes.
Damn,
I am
thought I was
so sorry. I didn't realize who you were. Please don't tell Isabella about this, will you?
Yeah, I just wanted to see somebody insult a noble. I've never seen it happen. I want to know what would happen.
It's like, just don't tell Isabella about this. He is quite scary.
I'll make you a deal. I will keep my mouth shut in exchange for something shiny.
Bribery, okay. Add that to the list.
Let's see here. Give me a... What's the word? Give me a, I guess it'd be a diplomacy check.
A +4.
Would be diplomacy.
Give.
What'd you get?
24. Give.
24?
Oh my god.
Alright, let's see how willing he is to submit. Alright.
It'd been funny if you rolled high.
You drive a hard bargain, but I think I'm a little more scared of Isabella than you, so... Here, let me see what I got. Yeah, he checks into his coin pouch, and he tosses you 10 silver.
I gotta remember how to add stuff.
Just click your money pouch and you can add it. Or you can, if you already have silver in your money pouch, you can just click your silver and just add 10 to it.
Okay.
Alright, so yeah, after he pays you, he's like, "Alright, now please keep your mouth shut. I don't want to get in trouble with Isabella." And
My lips are sealed.
And yeah, he goes bolting off.
I see you bolt. Hebir goes, "My lips are sealed. I don't even know who you are."
Well done. I was hoping to put him in his place.
He put himself in his own place.
Yeah, I think he took care of that himself. Like I said, though, it's kind of unfortunate. It would have been funny. I'll be honest. I grew up in a very, very, very small town, and I've never met a noble before. And I must say, you are quite interesting.
And you are quite short.
I know. It has its advantages.
Makes it easier to break kneecaps.
Yes, and whenever I'm in the mines, I don't have to make the mines really damn tall. I can go more that way and less that way.
Alright. So after that little excursion in the markets, is there anything that you all want to do in the markets before you head off on your mission?
Nope, I think I'm good.
Yeah, I'm good.
I'm set for now.
For now, my eyes are set on the river.
To the river.
By the way, so I've got a random fucking question. What the fuck is a Fulu? Because I can see I have a thing that says affix a Fulu. What the fuck is a Fulu?
I know there was
Fulu
discussion
cap.
of this at one point.
Ulu cap. How's it spelled?
Fulu,
F-U-L-U.
F-U-L-U. It just says affix a Fulu. You affix a Fulu to an armor, weapon, shield, creature, or structure that's beside or in the same square as you. A creature can remove a Fulu from itself or an unattended object in its reach with a single action. What the hell is a Fulu?
It's like a paper charm that you put on your like equipment to like ward off like spirits and such.
Yeah,
Okay.
You can think of it like what you would see in like shrines in Japan.
Okay.
Ulu cat.
Ulu. Alright. So you'll all head off down towards the river then?
Yep.
Sure.
Indeed.
Alright. So yeah, you go to where Amel said they would be. And sure enough, yeah, you spot a small camp of bandits. And they don't see you all yet.
So Zari,
They hear something about a vibrator?
No! That was such a look of malice. She came. That was Zari IRL right there. That is the shut the fuck up or you die. Look.
did that say a vibrator?
No.
What did it say? Just tell me.
Quit flashing my wife.
Oh my god. Anyways, back on track. Zari's like, whispers like, okay, how do we want to take care of these dudes?
Well, any ideas?
Well,
You wanted a plan.
I don't know. I was just gonna, wing it. But she wants to have a plan, so we can come up with a plan, I suppose.
I mean, he did say there was only 3 of them.
Yeah, but
okay, which one
we'll
looks
humor her.
strongest? Let's start there. Which one do you think would be the strongest one?
Can I peek up my head over the bushes and take a peek?
Yeah. So, you could tell very clearly that there's like very much a hierarchical structure going on.
Mm-hmm.
Because you see one guy who looks like way like better equipped than the other two, and the guy who is like looks more well equipped is like by like the fire pit.
Okay.
And the other 2 guys are sort of like around like their like little walled structures.
Okay. Well, there's clearly a guy in charge who has some much better equipment. He's in the middle of the camp around the fire, and then there's 2 others that seem to be kind of patrolling.
Fuck, let's just wing it.
You're gonna wing it?
I am.
I mean, if you want, one of us could we could try and distract them and let you, do your thing.
Let me do the distracting.
Yeah, then again, I
He's
guess
going to die.
a 2-foot tall lizard would be distracting. Well, if you could gather them all together, I could use this.
Alright. I will try gathering them together.
I'm intrigued to see how
Alright.
this goes. I was just gonna walk in, say hello.
Well, I mean, that would work too. I'm all on board for that plan.
Which one are we doing? Are we going to say hello, or am I going to distract?
I'll let you 2 decide. I don't care.
Whichever's more entertaining.
I'll go get them. So Zari starts walking towards them.
Oh, I got
All right.
I got a message.
I'm gonna give them a perception check to see if they notice you, because you are kind of small. Let's see here.
He's small.
What is their perception looking like?
I should have acted right before I left.
All right, neither of the two guards see you, and the kind of leader figure is too far back to be able to see you at all.
She walked to get closer, like, hi!
What is that? Hi. What? You see one of the bandits kind of like peek over and around. It's like, what are you? Why is there a talking lizard?
I am a kobold, and I got a couple of questions for you guys.
All right.
Can you lead me to your leader, please?
Kind of just looks at you like, what?
Just,
All right, yeah, sure, come on in. You're gonna follow. You're gonna go in.
That seems like a bad idea, but all right. I just walk.
Never mind. I'm gonna go this way now.
I left my oven on. I'll be right back.
Hang on. You're gonna come here and ask to see our leader, and then you're just gonna leave after we let you in.
Yep.
Who does that?
I do. And she takes off running.
What? Hey, boys, come on, let's go kick some ass.
There you go. And she takes off running like, fuck, I didn't think this through. Why did I do this?
So, do they all just come out of the gate?
Yeah, so yeah, they're all kind of like coming out now, and
All right, I'd like to chuck a firebomb at the fucking gate as they come out.
all right, go ahead and roll.
All right, let me.
How does that work? So you make like an attack roll and then damage roll afterwards?
Yeah, I make an attack roll. Yeah, Alchemist Fire is a combination of volatile liquids that ignite when exposed to the air. It deals 1d8 fire damage, 1 persistent fire damage, and 1 fire splash damage. And it has normally a 20-foot range, but a 30-foot range because of the one thing that I have.
30-foot range, damn.
Yeah, because I have the Far Lobber class thing. So you've learned how to throw a longer distance. When you throw an alchemical bomb, it has a range of 30 feet instead of the usual 20 feet. So, I don't remember how much. I don't see a thing. I'm trying to see if I could find its radius effect, or like how
the radius would be useful, yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, it just says, because it just shows the range. And it says it's splash, but it doesn't show the actual splash effect. It says whenever you get a crit, it increases the radius of the bomb splash damage to 10 feet, but it doesn't say what the initial splash is. Let me look it up quick.
Yeah, 5 feet maybe like doubles it.
Yeah, give me 1 second here. Let me look it up.
The kobold cannot be trusted with small objects.
Okay, you know what? I don't think this will make much difference. Oh, fuck. I got a little booster thingy.
What difference were you expecting it to make?
This doesn't have a lot of cushion.
It's okay. Every creature within 5 feet of the point, so 10 feet total, a 5-foot radius, 10-foot diameter. Every creature within 5 feet of the point where the flash hit takes 1 point of fire damage from the splash. Yeah. Okay. So
All right, yeah. So from where you are, with that kind of range, they kind of split up into like two groups.
Okay.
And now you can actually see that there's actually a fourth member, but it's not a person. It's a rat.
It's a what?
It's a rat.
It's a rat? They got an attack rat?
Yeah, so there's 3 dudes and a rat.
Alright. And I assume it's split, it's like 1 dude and a rat and then 2 dudes?
Yep, 1 dude and a rat and 2 dudes, yep.
Okay, which group has the stronger dude?
The stronger dude is in the 2-man group.
Okay. I'm gonna yeet the fucking bomb at them, and I'm gonna roll my attack roll. That comes out to... What is my modifier for that again? Comes out to a 16.
A 16 to hits?
Yep.
Alright. Let's see. See, I'll say that you direct hits the guy in the front, and then the splash radius hits the guy behind him.
Okay.
How much did you say you hit for?
I gotta roll the D8 quick. Give me
No,
one.
no, not the damage. The like your 2 hits. Like if you hit them or not.
16 was my 2 hit.
16 to hits.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Read me how the bomb works again.
Okay, Alchemist Fire is a combination of volatile liquids that ignite when exposed to the air. It deals 1d8 fire damage, 1 persistent fire damage, and 1 fire splash damage.
Okay. I'm going to say that the direct fire damage missed, but you're still going to hit them with the splash damage.
Okay. So you don't need me to roll then for the d8 fire?
Yeah, don't roll for the DA fire. Yeah, just the splash damage.
Okay. So it'd be 1 persistent. It says 1 persistent fire damage and 1 fire splash. So.
Let's see here. Okay, so 1 persistent damage and 1 splash, you said?
Yeah.
Alright, so let me see here. Alright, yeah, so they both take 2 damage then, and I suppose, yeah, they'll persistently take like 1 fire damage a turn.
Yeah, as long as they're in the area, I would assume.
Alright, well, with that, go ahead and roll your initiative.
Alright. Where is my initiative?
And with that, I am going to share my screen so you all can see the battle map finally.
Alright.
Yes.
Are we able to control it like we did with our one-shot?
No, unfortunately, because I'm having to share the screen. So basically, you'll just tell me what you want to do and like move around and such, and then I will act upon it.
Damn, I was looking forward to using that.
Yeah, unfortunately, we had budget cuts.
I assume that's a premium thing or whatever that you have to have.
Well, I have the premium because this is a buy once, own forever program. The problem is I can't get you guys connected to the program, is the problem.
Oh?
Why the hell did that? What changed about that?
It's because I have to, like, they don't have their own servers, so I would have to, like, port forward it, and I don't know how to do all that.
Then how did we do it last time?
That was using Roll20. This is a different program entirely.
Oh, okay. Okay. That makes sense. Actually, it was just your dex modifier, right?
Here, I believe there is a... I might actually have to look up how the,
Yes, because I don't see a thing that says about my...
Yes, let me look that up.
initiative.
Alright, initiative.
Let's see, go like this.
Okay, it's a perception roll is your initiative.
Perception?
Yes. I guess it's kind of like how alert you are and ready to get into the combat.
Okay.
Let's see here.
Oh, amazing perception. But oh wait, I'm using my wrong fucking D. Oh no, wait, that's a D12. Duh. I'm like, that doesn't make sense. I grabbed the wrong one.
probably
Okay,
the best
that's
thing
much better. Of course, I get a nat 20 on my fucking initiative.
How
I have
big
a
is
24.
each square?
5 feet.
Alright.
Alright, so, so you had what you say, Steven? 24?
24, yeah.
Alright. How do I set a manual initiative in here? Update participant initiative value. Alright, 24.
Yeah.
Alright. And what are the rest you get?
15.
15?
Right. You add the perception to it, right?
Yeah, so you roll a d20, add your perception.
Whenever you're doing this,
19.
it's changing the fucking name. I am just now new actor.
I don't know why it's saying that. You at least
just
recognize
noticed
it's you, so...
Yeah.
So, what are we doing?
Rolling
Alright, so-
initiative.
Yeah, roll initiatives. That's going to be a d20 plus your perception modifier.
Yeah.
I got a 19.
19, alright.
It's probably the best we're gonna get for that.
Oh, what the fuck? Cassie stayed right. That's bullshit.
No, I think your name is just bugged in here for some reason. I don't know why. So I click on you, it has Hebir, Voldenbeard, but...
Yeah, if you click on...
Oh, and also Julian is Julian Need name, because I set this up before he gave me a name for his character.
God damn it.
This is all sorts of scuffed. And May, what'd you get for your initiative?
You said perception, right?
Yeah,
Yeah.
perception plus a d20.
That'll be a 26.
Damn. You really are running like hell.
I really am.
She is fucking out of here.
Alright, well, you will lead the initiative then. So, how combat works here is you have 3 actions. Moving takes an action, and some things take 2 or even 3 actions.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
And you can attack multiple times in a single turn, but each subsequent attack is less effective, so you have a penalty to attacking.
Okay.
I gotta say, I chose the best photo for Hans Landa for this. That is exactly Jan von Meyer's emotion right now.
Okay, I want.
How exciting.
Okay, we have, so, question for
Answer.
tail toxin. It doesn't say how close I have to be. I know I'm gonna have to move closer.
Yeah, you'll have to be in melee range for that.
Yeah, so adjacent, so within 5 feet.
So I want to move up.
Alright, you want to move? So, where you want to move? Because you could theoretically... you have what, 25 movement speed?
Yes.
Alright, so yeah, you can move, you can pretty much move anywhere around these guys, just about, except for, behind them.
If you stop moving, like kind of like a diagonal to where the rat is.
So, here?
Yes.
Alright.
And
That was your first action.
I want to use tail.
You want to use your tail venom?
Yes.
Alright, how does that work then?
You apply your tail venom to a or slashing weapon.
Train.
If your next strike is with that weapon before the end of your next turn, hits and deals damage. You deal perception poison damage equal to your level to the target.
Okay, so starting out, it sounds like you have to apply your tail venom to a weapon then.
Which that will be towards my dagger.
Okay. So that does that take an action, or is that like a bonus action of sorts?
I believe that takes an action.
Alright, that's your second action then.
And do I need to roll to hit or?
Yes, you'll roll the hits. And yeah, you're targeting the rat, I'm guessing, because that's the only thing in your range.
So, how does the 17 sound?
17. That hits. Alright, go ahead and roll your damage. Yeah, so that'll be whatever your dagger does for damage, and then plus whatever the extra poison does.
That's a D4, correct?
For the dagger, if that's what it says, yeah.
I need to look at my dagger. Sorry. Dagger. It's 1d4 plus 3.
1d4 plus 3, alright.
Where is all? Here it is.
The d4 is the deadly one.
As I just drop it.
Don't drop it, that's a bad thing to do.
How does a 7 sound?
7 damage? Not bad. And is that just the damage from the dagger?
Yes, it is.
Alright. And then how much damage does your poison do then?
My poison. It does not say. It doesn't say how much it deals.
What's the what's it called? The poison?
Tail toxin.
Tail toxin. All right, let's see here. Okay, so you're dealing persistent poison damage equal to your level to the target. So that rat is taking 1 persistent poison then.
Okay.
So congratulations! In a single strike, you have killed the rat. And you hear the other, you hear some of the bandits. They're like, oh, let's see here. After you kill the rats, they say, Sniffles! No!
I'm sorry, Sniffles!
Alright, that'll be your turn then. Unless you have any, like, bonus actions or sorts you could take.
How do I know which one's a bonus action?
It'll have, like, a different icon. So, like the actions will have, like, 1 arrow, 2, 3 arrows, per number of actions that it takes. I think the bonus action might be like a looping arrow, I think.
Oh,
Well, that might be reaction actually.
Yeah, I think that's reaction.
It looks like I don't have any.
Alright.
I noticed that under the actions we can filter it. It looks like there's one that's like the arrow thing, but it's like void. If that makes sense. Under encounter, all I see under there is delay, lie, release, and speaking.
Yeah, I'm assuming that's their bonus actions.
Yeah.
Yeah, and then the loop arrow definitely is a reaction because it's like arrest a fall or grab an edge.
Alright, well, if that is your turn, then we will move on to... okay, that's how it's... Okay. Then we are moving on to Hebir. Dwarf boy.
Alright. I am going to fire my clan pistol at, I'm gonna fire my clan pistol at the guy closer to me in the top group.
So, alright, you got a 40 feet range there?
Yeah, I got 80.
80, alright.
Well, damn.
So.
And yeah, this is only your first action, remember, so you got a lot more stuff you can do.
Yeah. Let's see. Let me check something here. Yep. Yeah, it actually has a distance to range penalty where you can put it in. It'll tell you like how much of a disadvantage you have, and I am clear up to 80 where I have no disadvantage. So
nice.
Let me
roll. That's most of this map. I'm gonna be honest.
Roll. Okay, that's a fucking miss.
How bad is it?
A fucking 7. I rolled
7,
a 2.
yeah, it's a miss.
So,
alright. If you want to attack again, let me just look up what the multiple attack penalty is.
Okay.
Hey, baby.
So alright, so the multiple attack penalty. So your first attack has no penalty. Your second attack, is your pistol an agile weapon?
No.
No. Okay, so your second attack will have a -5 to your hits.
Okay.
And then the third attack will have a -10 to hits.
Okay. I'm gonna shoot one more time.
Once more. All right, that's 5 penalty to hit.
Okay, well I rolled that just negates my +5 to hit, but I rolled a flat 18.
18. All right, you're shooting the guy in the front.
Yeah.
All right, that hits.
All right. Let me roll my damage. Come on, give me a good roll. Hell yeah, 6 damage.
6 damage. All right. All right. After you shoot him, he kind of just like recoils back, like, "Oh, I've been shot."
Just, ow! Fuck! And with my last action, actually, never mind. That was my third action because it costs an action to reload the pistol because it's a one-shot pistol. So I basically shot, reloaded, and shot. So.
All right. Well, next up is gonna be the man who was standing next to the rat. He ain't too happy about the rat being murdered. So yeah, he's gonna move up to the kobold, and he is gonna whack you with a shovel.
Do I have a chance to dodge it?
Do you have a reaction of sorts for that?
I do.
What's it do then?
It's called Nibble Dodge. You dodge out of the way, gaining 2+ circumstance bonus to AC against the triggering attack.
Okay, so basically you have 2 extra AC. So what's your armor class?
Mine is a 16.
This would be
16.
18.
So, yeah, so you effectively have 18 for this attack. He still hits you.
Okay.
And so you're gonna get whacked with the shovel for 4 damage.
Big.
I imagine a Taco Bell. Gong!
So Kaiser.
Yo.
I see only one issue with the way we're doing this.
Yeah, it's not great, isn't it?
You
Yeah,
can't
'cause you
hide
can
what
see
they
the shit.
have.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like I said, this is a very jank system, but it's the best I could do when I learned that this thing doesn't
What we
have...
could do is between this session and next session, I can fuck around with Kaiser. I know an easy way to do port forwarding with a program called LogMe and Hamachi. So we might be able to do it with that. You literally just create a little local server. We all have to get it, but then it's how I used to play Terraria with people and keep an open server without having to do like Steam. And it literally takes like 2 minutes to set up.
Yeah, we've used something similar back when I was playing Civ 4.
Yeah. So, remind me, Kaiser, sometime between now and next session to help you set that up. We could even do it like over the weekend or something.
All right. And for his third action, then he's just gonna swing his shovel at you again.
Fucking shovel.
Yeah, he's got a shovel.
Okay, there we go.
Let's see. He has
Remember,
a...
he gets the
he misses.
remember he gets the multi-attack thing.
Don't you worry. I know what I'm doing.
I am going to make a new character by the end of this.
I mean, you're not in a good position, but yeah, that's his turn, so...
I mean, you did decide to be, instead of being stealthy, which is what your kind of whole thing is, you're like, I'm gonna go fight this man, macho.
Alright. Stinky, you're up.
Stinky. Alright. So where is it? Hold on.
Hold
Gonna
on.
use my crossbow
Crossbow, alright. Who are you aiming
on
at? Yeah, they're 40 to 50 feet away.
I think our crossbow has that range.
Probably.
120 feet.
Yeah.
What the? Oh, okay, never mind. I was like, what do you mean it has more range than my fucking pistol? Then again, it's a flintlock pistol. It's not the most accurate thing in the world.
I'm gonna use it on Rat Boy.
Rat boy, alright.
Hopefully you don't roll low, otherwise you're gonna shoot the lizard in the back.
I think she's small enough that she's
Fair.
easy to miss.
Ice is it that I need it.
I'm just imagining a fucking
Yeah.
TF2 crit sound whenever he smacked her with the shovel. Just a soldier clang.
Clang.
Okay, so
Actually, I gotta double check something. Okay, he didn't crit.
D8. So do I add the attack? Like
Yeah.
With this? Okay.
Yeah, it'll have like an attack modifier. So you got your D20 and then like your to hit
Yeah,
modifier.
it'll say a +5 to the or plus whatever, not just +5, but plus whatever to the right of your weapon if of your crossbow if you find it in the weapons tab.
Okay. And then I use the die that tells me to do on the side there too.
No, you roll. So for the attack, you roll a D20, and then
Okay.
add that number to it.
Okay. I got a 20 plus 4,
So it'd be 24 for your roll to hit.
24.
All right, that hits.
So and now what you do is to the right of that, you'll see like a 1D something or 2D something, whatever it is, plus something. You roll whatever dice that is. So what does it say it is?
Oh, D8.
Okay, so you roll. Does it have a plus something afterwards?
No, it has a letter.
Okay. Yeah, the letter doesn't. The letter doesn't mean much. That's for other stuff. So all you do is you roll a d8. You roll 1d8, and then that's your damage that you do.
Okay, I rolled a 5.
5 damage, alright.
Yeah, anytime you have to roll to hit, it's all pretty much, unless it specifically states otherwise, it's always a d20. So, if it's not a d20, it will specifically state otherwise. And there's like 2 exceptions to that rule. Like, it is a very rare occurrence.
Alright, that was only one of your actions.
Yep.
Okay, and
Also, if you look at your crossbow, if you look at the far right under the reload section, it'll tell you if it costs actions to reload. I'm going to assume it costs an action to reload.
yeah, it costs 1.
Yeah. So you could hypothetically, since you have 3 actions, you could shoot, reload, and shoot again. But then it won't be loaded. You'll have to take that into account on your next turn. You'll have to spend your first action reloading. If that makes sense.
Alright. Okay. And now I'm gonna reload and shoot again.
Okay.
Alright. So, yep. Make the same attack roll, but this time you have a 5 penalty to it.
Yeah. So whatever you roll, you take 5 away. If you add your modifier to it, and then you take 5 away at the end.
Okay.
So
19 plus 4, that's 23 minus 5.
18.
15.
Yep.
And then roll for damage.
Wait, how much did you hit for?
18 was the roll to hit.
18? Alright, that's a hit.
And I rolled a 1.
Alright.
Shot him in the toe.
Right in the toe.
Clipped his ear.
Alright. And will that be your turn then?
Yep.
Alright, the boss man's coming in.
Damn.
And dun dun dun. Dun, dun, dun.
You're gonna go beat up the lizard that killed fucking Fluffy or whatever the hell the rat's name was.
Sniffles. Give him the
Sniffles,
respect he deserves.
Let me see here. Actually, you know what? No. I'm not going to spoil what this guy can do. I'm going to look up what he can do on the monitor. That way y'all don't see what kind of power this man got.
I've just been not looking at it because I don't
That's
want to.
It's too small for me to read, so.
Alright. So he is gonna move. Alright. So he's like, alright, I'm gonna let my boys handle the little one. And so he's coming over, I think that was 25 feet. Whoop, that's not the right tool. I don't know what that is.
Probably the range measure.
I was gonna say, I'm pretty sure that's an explosion range.
Yeah.
Alright, yeah, so he ran 25 feet this way. And unfortunately for him, it appears that he is still out of range. Oh,
What's
wait.
he trying to do to me?
No, he is not out of range. Alright.
Oh, that's
Dun,
rude.
dun.
Alright, so yeah, he pulls out his sling and throws a rock at you.
Oh, I can do it back, bitch!
Alright, does a 11 hits.
No.
Alright. Well, he spends his turn looking kind of disappointed in himself, and then he puts another rock into his sling. And that's his turn.
He slings it, Hebir ducks it, and goes, really? Rude!
I've got to be honest, I thought you were an easier target. You're a bit thick over there.
Well, you see, I may be thick, but I'm also short.
Alright. So we're moving on to Jan.
I would like to try to approach the one over by the lizard.
The one by the lizard. Alright, that's a little far. Yeah, it's like 30 feet away.
Like I said, I would like to try to approach.
Alright. I think that would have been 25 there. Alright. Now what you gonna do now that you're with the lizard?
That counts as an action, doesn't it?
Yep. And movement is actions, yeah.
Okay.
I'm pretty sure it's like a
Could you
dash
actually do a
action.
second action and move again, or do you have
Yeah.
to dash action for that?
Or
Or is the dash a free movement?
I'm trying to think of how it would word it.
See, I don't have dash in my actions at all, so I couldn't even tell you.
Stride, maybe?
That might be it.
You move up to your speed. Okay, that's just literally move.
Oh yeah, that's
Yeah.
just move,
Step is to just carefully move 5 feet. Unlike most types of movement, stepping doesn't trigger reactions such as attacks of opportunity that can be triggered by move actions or upon leaving or entering a square.
That's neat. We should
You
probably
can't
have looked
step-
through these before.
Yeah. You can't
we-
step into difficult terrain, and you can't step using a speed other than your land speed.
Oh yeah, because you're gonna just step on the air and shit.
Let's see, I'm scrolling through real quick to see if I see anything like what you're saying. No, I'm not seeing.
Yeah, dashing might be a higher level thing of sorts.
Maybe.
Yeah.
Let's see. Trying to determine if I want to move in closer or not. Alright. I'm gonna move up to him.
Alright. Where are you thinking? Like here, here?
The bottom.
Bottom here?
I'm gonna touch him.
Alright.
I'm
What
going
does this entail?
I'm going to touch him with corruption.
Alright then, what does this mean?
You infuse the target with negative energy. If your target is living, this deals 1d6 negative damage. Basic fortitude save. On a failed save, the target also takes a -2 status penalty to AC for 1 round.
Julian's really walking up to this guy, touch him, going, "You are gay now."
But so from what I can tell, it looks like it is like as long as I can act, like as long as I actually touch him, it is a 1d6, and then the other part is if it fails, from what I can tell.
Alright.
It does look like it has an attack roll. It gives a +6 under attack, so I'm assuming that means that.
That's probably an attack roll, yeah.
Well, that came out to 24.
Alright, that's a hit.
Okay, 1d6. Okay, so that does 3 damage, and then he has to do a fortitude save against 16.
Fortitude save against 16? Let me see what his fortitude is. I'm guessing it's not very good because I can't even fucking find it. Oh, there it is. Alright. So 16 you said?
Yep.
He fails.
Alright, so for the next round, I guess until it gets back to me makes sense,
Alright.
is -2 to his AC.
Alright, so he's easier to hit.
Yes.
Oh, I lost a die. I'll have to look for that later.
Hopefully it wasn't a D4.
It was this one here. I think it's 12, I think.
The die went to the void.
And then since I used 2 moves, that's it.
Yep. All right. The rat's dead, so moves on to this lad here, the guy who got shot. He's like, oh man, I don't feel so good after that, man. Shit. So let's see here.
The fuck, man.
Yeah, what
He's-
the fuck, man?
He's complaining about being shot while the other guy's like, dude, my arm is rotting! Funny enough, that move that I just used,
Mhm.
if used against a willing undead creature, I can actually heal them.
Mm.
Yeah, because it's the exact opposite of
Mhm.
healing, and that does the opposite effect on stuff like that.
All right. Let's see here. All right, this man, he's hurting. He's a little ways away though, so. Let's see. Who's he gonna attack? I can't decide who he's gonna attack. Let's see.
Yeah, I just usually I just roll a d4. If I'm not sure who they're gonna attack, like if he has no reason to hunt somebody down, I just roll a dice.
Well, I mean, now that you mention it, yeah, you just shot him, so.
Yeah, fair.
Yeah, so he's gonna start walking over towards you. So he's got 25 feet movement. He'll go next to his boss there.
I hit him with the ancient fucking magic of Alakablam.
Well, he also happens to have some alakablam himself.
Ooh.
So he is throwing a vial at you.
Okay.
Let's see here. See, I've got 20 feet range. That's probably 20 feet.
Yeah. That's
Yeah, 15.
Yeah.
All right. So that is a 17 to hit.
He matched my AC.
Matched it.
Yep.
I'm just gonna rule it like how it's ruled in D&D. Does that mean he hits?
Yeah. Typically, if it matches, it hits.
Okay.
That's typically how it goes.
All right, so he hits you, and all right, that's gonna be 1d6. So you take 2 cold damage, and you also take 1 cold splash damage, so 3 damage total.
Okay.
And I don't suppose you have any like dwarf cold resistance on you.
Honestly, I don't know. I gotta look. I don't know where I would even see that shit.
You probably don't then.
Yeah, I just see. Yeah, I don't see anything.
If it is, I believe it would be under details, because that's where your feats and abilities are.
If you click on where your hit points are, there's like a little blue mark, and if you click on it, it will tell you your resistances.
Oh,
Yeah, I have no resistances and no weaknesses.
cool.
So
All right. And with his last action, he's just gonna hold in place.
he's content. He got his revenge.
Yeah, he threw a frost vial at you. He's happy.
Yeah.
All right, so we move back to the little murder kobold.
Can I use my high jump to kind of like try aiming for his head with my dagger? Like,
Oh,
Just
yeah, we'll just
stab
say
him
you're
in the
making we'll just say you're making a regular strike against him.
a regular strike, with one creature you reach for a melee attack or within range. Roll the attack roll for a weapon or armor attack you are using and compare the result to the target's creature AC determine the effect.
Yep.
So-
just roll. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, so the same thing that you did to the rat last turn. Stab.
Still got the rat's blood on it. Now you're stabbing the man with his freaking pet blood.
That'll be an 18.
Do you want to poison it before you attack?
Hello?
Hello?
I said yes. Sorry.
Okay.
Okay, yeah, we didn't get that.
Oh
Okay.
yeah, so all right, so that'll be 2 actions then. Say you poison it, and you said what was your to hit?
18.
18 to hit. That hits. All right, go ahead and roll
And-
damage.
And I deal, since I'm doing strike, I deal double damage.
Fucking website. So over on if you're on your weapons tag on the far right, you can click a blue fist that says "Add unarmed attack," and the default description is sometimes the only way you can make someone listen is with your fist. Unknown.
Okay. This one is just to see how much damage I do, then I'll roll for. Wait, no, I'll just have to add two things together.
Yeah.
So, 8, 9, 11 damage.
11 damage. All right. Is that including your poison damage or no?
If you responded, we didn't hear you.
Yes.
That
Okay.
is including the poison. All right. All right. As you stab him, you see his lifeless corpse fall to the ground.
Aw, I was hoping to have some more fun with him.
There's 2 other people you can kill.
And, so after that, he falls. Let's see here. The other guy, the guy who got shot, is like, Brant, no!
Brant? Is that his? Was that his name?
Brant.
Brant.
Brant. No, not Brant. Brant. Brant.
Brant. Okay.
Brants.
To be fair, I was hearing Brants like France.
Yeah, I was hearing an S at the end. That was what was throwing me off. I kept hearing an S. You're like, I was like, no, it's Brant. It's not Brant. It's Brant. Is what I was hearing. I'm like, huh?
Y'all are a pain in the ass.
Yes. You know this.
All right. So you have one more action there, little murderer.
And I'm gonna move towards the other 2.
You're gonna move. All right. Where are you thinking? Like here? They?
Kind of
There?
in the middle of Steven and Kaz.
Okay. So like right there.
One more down.
There?
Yeah.
All right. Next is for new actor 4's turn.
Yeah. Alright. I'm gonna go. By the way, so the consecutive attack thing, does that apply if you swap what you attack with, or does it just
Yeah.
like?
So
always apply?
if you make more than one attack action in a turn, then that.
Okay. Yeah, I was just wondering, like, if I throw a bomb and then shoot him, does that count as consecutive? Like, I have to take it off for a second. Okay, that's what I want to be sure. All right, I want to yeet another fucking bomb at him.
All right.
Let me find this one here. All right, I'm gonna chuck a twig jack sack at him.
What the fuck is that?
So, sharp, flexible brambles poke from the sack made of intricately intertwined plant fibers. The sack's contents creak under the strain of the tightly compressed bundle. When thrown, a twig-jack sack bursts open, spraying brambles in all directions that gouge and slash nearby enemies. A twig-jack sack deals the listed piercing damage, persistent bleed damage, and splash damage.
Boys
That's a
throwing
lot
his
of
sack
stuff.
at them.
So basically, I just got to roll to hit. Let me go grab the fucking thing.
All right. Yeah. So who are you targeting then?
I'm targeting the big dude, but I
guy,
think
all
that it also has the splash area.
Yeah. So yeah, you'll hit both either way, but as you know who you're directly targeting.
Yeah. Twig jack sack. All right. Let's roll my attack roll to hit. That's a fucking nat 20.
All right.
So critical specialization. Increase the radius of the bomb's splash damage, if any, to 10 feet. But
That's
I don't really
not how crits work here.
I say it just says critical specialization effect.
You know, crits are if you get 10 above or 10 below the target.
Okay, that's right. I remember you saying that. Okay. So, nat 20. Okay, so that comes out to a 25 to hit.
25. All right. You hit.
Yep. All right.
And it's not a
then-
crit.
Damn it. My d6. All right, that is 6 piercing damage, and then a persistent bleed and a piercing splash. So 8 total.
8 total. All right. And how much was the splash?
The splash is 1 piercing
one?
splash. Yeah, 1 piercing splash and 1 persistent bleed.
All right. Oh, does the other guy get the bleed as well?
I don't know. It just says the Twigjack sack deals 1d6 piercing damage, 1 persistent slash. It says spraying brambles in all directions that gouge and slash nearby creatures.
I'll say it does.
So
There you go.
So that's that roll. For my second and third actions, I'm going to reload my pistol. Because it's empty from the last turn, and then I'm gonna shoot the fucking guy again.
Big guy's getting shot.
No, the guy that I shot once already.
Oh, the guy that you shot already? Oh, that poor bastard.
Yeah. Yeah, that's a 19.
19, alright, that hits.
What was that thing's dice roll again? Fucking train. A D6.
Train.
That is 3 damage.
3 damage, alright. And yeah, that was your last action, you said?
Yep.
Alright, that man dead as fuck. Alright. Hyena. Your turn.
Alright. So I'm gonna move towards the 2 dudes.
2 dudes, alright. Where are you thinking? Like, in the middle, right in between them?
Yep.
Alright.
And I'm gonna give him a big old smack with my sword.
Smack with the sword.
I should say, good old smack on the lips. Just imagine the mental damage. You're having like a potion and shooting contest with a dude, and a random dog bursts out of the woods and kisses you. Like,
Anyway.
Alright, yeah, which one you targeting with your sword?
Almost dead dude.
Almost dead, alright.
Alright, and roll my d20. 10 plus 5, that's 15.
15 to
Right?
hit. Yeah, if you got a 15 to hit, then you miss.
Damn.
Alright, one more action.
I always forget shit tends to have more AC in this. Than
Yeah, no, numbers are a lot higher here.
Yeah.
Then I go to hit him again.
Alright, that's you got a penalty of 5 to hit, so.
Oh my god.
Ermagerd?
6.
6 total? That means you critically fail. I don't know if this guy has any things that he can punish you with, though. Let's see. Alright, it doesn't look like he has any ability to punish you critically failing against him, so. You're
Critical
safe.
fail is just 10 below.
I just walked up there and embarrassed myself.
You know, you walked up to this man and you just fuck it completely.
Rotcrest, are you sure that was a good idea?
Oh man, I could have bit him. I could have bit him.
Yomp. Alright, well now it's the boss bandit's turn, and he sees that one of his companions is dead, and also the pet rat. And let's see here. Alright. He says, "Run, you fool!" And he starts booking it. Do you have an attack of opportunity reaction that you can do?
Me?
Yeah, you're the one next to him.
Attack. Hang on. Which symbol is that?
It'll be like a arrow looping.
Yeah, like an arrow starts going right and it loops back around to the left. I mean, I have aid. If he ran past me, I could try and patch his wounds up real quick.
I don't have a thing.
You don't have anything? Alright.
No.
Yeah, the bandit boss, he's gonna start running away. And he'll actually stop here. And he's gonna shoot his sling at you. Let's see. Does a fucking hell. I'm blind as shit apparently. All right, does a 23 hit?
Yes.
All right, let's see here. All right, so you're gonna take Cass. You're taking 4 damage.
All right.
All right, and with his last action, he's gonna keep fucking running. Anyway, that's his turn.
Secondhand embarrassment.
Look, he just saw his pet rat and one of his boys go down. He's fucking running. All right, Jan, it's your turn.
Well, we can't be having that now, can we? I approach him.
All right, let's see here. Oh, you can get right up on his ass.
And let's see.
I'm picturing him running on all fours.
I would like to use trip.
You're gonna trip him, all right?
Let's see. You attempt to knock an opponent on the ground. Attempt an athletics check against the target's reflex DC. Okay.
All right, athletics versus reflex.
That came out to 15.
That's a heavy sounding die.
You said what, reflex?
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, he fails.
Oh no.
Alright, so he lands prone and takes 1d6 bludgeoning damage.
Oh, this man falls to his feet. Shit. He really is on all fours now.
But does he take the damage just from me tripping, or is that from a critical success? Just curious, because
It was just a regular
You're right,
success.
it's just falling prone, not the d6.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
I wonder if I have,
like everything. I was just curious because like everything says about like critical success or critical fails in this.
Let's see. Oh yeah, I do have a prone thing in here, probably. Just gotta find it is all. There it is, prone.
And
All right.
at that point, I'm going to stab him with my dagger.
All right.
Trips him and jumps on top of him.
That's a 4.
A 4 to hit. Let me see here, because that might be a critical failure. Here.
You just miss and you fall down beside him.
Alright. Do he have something to punish you, though? That is the question.
To be fair, if this was D&D, even without looking at it, I could have told you it was a critical fail.
I'm not seeing him have any, Yeah, I'm not seeing him have any, critical fail attacks on him, so yeah. Also, he's prone anyway, so whatever.
Yeah.
Alright, yeah, that was your 3 actions then?
Yep.
Alright. Well, the other grave robber, after hearing his boss say, yeah, run, this man's, he's fucking running. Oh, that's the wrong tool again, god damn it.
Fucking blow his ass up.
Alright. You know, this man, he is hauling ass. Let's see, 25 feet movements, yeah, 75. Yeah, he's hauling ass out of here.
Bro clipped through a wall and everything.
Alright.
Hello, Thor.
Alright, murder, you're up.
Oh, me?
Yep, you're the murderer.
No,
You're the
the
only
other-
one who's killed anyone here.
The other murderer.
I want to go towards Julian, where Julian is.
Alright. You want to just do 2 movement actions, get closer?
How
Yes.
big is my high jump? Do I only have 2 actions?
Well, you have 3 actions.
Then yes, use 2.
2, alright.
And I'll just strike him without the poison.
He's out of your range.
Oh.
Yeah, you're
Yeah,
you gotta be next to him.
And I don't think I can heal myself. I can.
Do you have any ranged attacks?
Like a crossbow or a sling or something like that?
I have improv weapon.
It's just beating a motherfucker with something.
I mean, if you want to throw
You could
your
throw a
dagger at
rock.
him.
So you could throw a rock or your dagger.
Dagger at him.
You're gonna throw your dagger at him?
Yes.
All right. Yeah, just go and give me a regular attack roll then.
19 sound.
What was it?
19.
19. All right. That hits.
Alright, and roll the damage. So that is double damage. So 8.
8 damage. All right. All right. He's hurting bad, and it ain't looking good for him now that the demolitions expert is going.
Alright, I'm going to take a... How far is it from me to the far guy right now? It's over 80 feet, I think. Yeah.
90.
So I'm gonna take one move action towards him so I get within my 80 feet so I don't get a debuff.
You move like 20 feet, right?
I can't remember if it's 20 or 25. Let me check.
Top left corner of our sheet.
Yeah, 20 feet, sorry. Yeah, I
In
moved
fact,
20.
what's May's movement speed actually?
Mine's 25.
Oh, okay.
She's
All right,
faster how small she is.
Yeah, you said you moved 20 feet?
Yep.
Alright.
I move 20, reload my pistol, and take a fucking shot at the far guy. the guy that's not prone. Come on, dice. Treat me well. Ooh, that's a 20.
20, alright, that hits.
Alright. Rolling a d6. That is 6 damage.
6 damage. Is that
My
enough to kill him?
D6 will love me today.
Alright. You shoot him, and then he falls to the ground, leaving just the leader of the group. Alright, next is Rotcrest.
Alright. I want to shoot him with my crossbow.
Alright.
Okay, plus 4.
You better not shoot me in the back of the head.
19.
19, that is a hit.
Okay, and this one. What? Hold on.
Hold on.
A D8. Okay. I got an 8.
8 for damage?
Yeah.
Alright. Alright, he's hurting.
My back!
Yeah. Man got tripped and then shot.
And I stabbed the ground.
Alright. So you took one action. What would you like to do with your other 2 actions?
Shoot him again for good measure.
Alright, so reload then another shot. That shot has a 5 penalty to it.
And 14 plus 4, that's 18 minus 5.
I can tell you right now,
said?
yeah, you missed, yeah.
Yeah, it's
Okay.
13.
Damn.
Gosh, she hit my arm.
Alright, so it's the bandit's turn now. So he's gonna spend an action getting up. So I can get rid of this then. How do I get rid of it? There we go. Alright, yeah, so he spends an action getting up. And he goes to stab you for tripping him. Actually, no, he doesn't have a stabbing weapon. He's slashing into you with a hatchet.
Oi, fucking rude, bruv.
Alright, he is very clearly panicked. Does an 11 hit.
Can I let it hit?
Sure, I guess.
Why do you want it to hit?
Because I want to do something.
Oh,
no.
God.
Alright, just this once though, because that's weird.
Kaiser really just hit you with a yes, but not because you should, but because I'm intrigued.
All right, so he goes ahead and does 7 damage to you.
I invoke Iron Command.
Oh God.
You put an impertinent foe who dared harm you in their proper place. You command your enemy to kneel before you in obedience. If they dare to refuse, they must pay the price in pain and anguish. The foe must choose one of the following options. The enemy kneels, dropping prone as a free action, or the enemy refuses and you deal 1d6 mental damage to it.
Alright then. So either he
it-
kneels in submission or he takes damage, basically.
Yep.
Let's see here. How do I feel like he would feel about that?
It also gives me extra damage against him whenever I attack.
Alright, let's see here. Alright. If it's a even, he is obedient. If it's odd, he is disobedient. Alright. After you hit him with that, he like sort of gets on the ground, is like, "Don't hurt me, please." And the combat, we'll say, is over from that point.
Now go gather your comrades' scalps.
Oh. That's grisly, but if it's you won't kill me, then sure.
At this point, I come walking up to I go walking up to Zari, and I hand you a vial. Drink this. May.
She died.
May is dead. All right, she has to roll a new character.
Yes, what?
I said, Hebir is walking. Just walked up to Zari, and he hands you a vial. And says, "Here, drink this.
What is it?
It'll help you. Don't worry."
Okay. And Daria drinks it.
All right. It is a minor elixir of life, and you heal for 1d6.
Alrighty, 1d6. Which one's d6? Oh, the one.
The cube
Square.
Yeah.
So I get 6 healing.
Nice.
Solid.
Anybody else want?
Thank you so much, dwarf.
Just
Yeah,
with a
make
scratch.
I missed what you said, Cassie.
So yeah, mate, I'll drink to that.
Kind of toss you one.
Crap, hold on.
But how do you pronounce your name again, Jillian?
Jan von Meyer.
Jan, do you want one as well?
It is but a scratch, but I'll take a shot.
There you go.
What do I roll for that?
D6.
I got 3.
Kaiser, quick question.
Yo.
Is my dagger still in him?
Yeah. We'll say that now that the battle's over. That you went and grabbed your dagger.
I rolled a 5.
Okay, you get that health back.
Zarya just like grabs him and like, so much blood. I don't like it. And she goes to Julian's character and just starts wiping it on him, like.
Oh, don't worry, little one. He's handling the scalps.
I don't like the blood, so I'm just cleaning it off.
Hold on, you like to stab people, but you don't like blood?
Yeah, it's hence why I didn't want to kill people, but I have vengeance that I am willing to make.
You seemed very eager to kill earlier, though.
Oh,
Something
she's all
just-
bark.
I killed 2 dudes. I am all bark.
It doesn't seem like you wanted to.
Well, you killed a dude
No,
and a rat.
Well, you
I said you
see,
killed a dude and a rat.
well,
The rat was probably enough of a fight for her already.
fuck off. You see, I love the feeling my dagger going into something and over. It just fills me with so much joy and rage. Whereas
There's
when
a really, really funny analogy here.
You know, I know an excellent therapist.
I don't need therapy. Okay.
Are you sure?
How about a felony?
You killed a rat too.
No.
So I'm gonna bandage the leader just enough to the point where he's not gonna die on us.
All right.
Yeah, because he was taking persistent bleed damage from the fucking thorn pot. I forgot about that.
And once he has the scalps, I'm essentially gonna lead him at blade point to the campus.
All right then.
Can I do a quick quick check of their camp, see if there's anything valuable that we missed or anything, or anything important that we might want to take back?
Go ahead and give me a I suppose just a perception check, I guess.
Perception. There's my d20. 22.
22. All right. You find some of their like extra gear and such, like swords, axes, like tools as well. You do also find some of their extra bombs, however.
Ooh, I gather every bomb that's there.
All right. You go ahead
I carefully inspect them to make sure that none of them are armed already, and then I take them.
Oh well, no. Bomb's the wrong word. It's a frost vial.
Okay.
But it does have the tag of bomb, so yeah.
Yeah, it's an alchemical bomb. That's what it is.
So you have get 2 lesser frost vials.
Okay.
Can I check the other dead's body, like the other guy's dead body?
Are you sure you want to get close to that blood?
Yeah.
All right. Well. Yeah. Go ahead and then search the body. So yeah, give me just a another perception check. See what you find.
Perception. That would be +6. How does a 26 sound?
So whose body are you searching?
The one that's furthest away from me. I'm at closest.
Oh, the closest. So.
Other furthest.
The guy over there. All right.
Yes.
He was the guy who threw his alchemical bomb, so he doesn't have it anymore. You do find some bottled lightning on his corpse, though.
Would love to take that. I want that.
All right. Yeah, so go ahead and add a lesser bottled lightning to your inventory.
Okay.
Cobalt's gonna electrocute herself.
What was it called?
A lesser bottled lightning, or maybe bottled lightning lesser, one of the two.
Okay, nothing other there. So let me try this way. How do you lesser?
Jesus. Fuck.
Jesus.
The elixirs of life get dumb at higher levels.
I cannot find it.
Steven, can you find a lesser bottled lightning?
Let me check. Add items. Yeah, just type in bottled, and it'll come right up. It's bottled lightning, and then has lesser in parentheses.
Make sure that you clicked on add items, and you're not just searching your inventory.
Yeah.
I don't want to talk about it.
What are you searching your inventory?
In my inventory, I have nothing.
I don't know what's worse, the fact that she did it, or the fact that I understood that that's what she did.
Shut up.
All right. So, we have gone a little bit over time. So, shall we end it there, or like, do we want to like go through and bring him back?
I say end it here.
Yeah, I was gonna say it's up to you guys whether or not we push it, but since not all of you guys were in here when I was telling Kaiser, and I think I told Steven, my computer has an automatic shutdown at 10 o'clock, so there's no going past that.
Yeah.
I'm gonna say I'm okay ending it now because I gotta
Yeah.
get to bed.
Yeah, because that'll actually leave room for like some good proper roleplay.
Yeah. Did you like my Iron Command?
I was not expecting it because the best part is I don't fully know what you guys have. It's not like D&D where I kind of played
So-
through it, so I know what D&D characters have.
I'm
I'm
thinking-
not fully sure.
I'm thinking for the champions, it's this stuff that really makes their character, because I noticed they were making lots of damage, whereas I had like nothing that could do that kind of damage. But this is a reaction that doesn't have any like I don't see any limit to it,
Oh no, because
which means anytime I get attacked I could use that.
Neat.
But that one, essentially it came with what I chose for my class. Different champions will have different things like that.
Yeah, no, it is the fun part. I don't know what the fuck you guys have.
Oh, okay, yeah, it looks like all champions get a reaction, but they get to choose what it is.
You know, I know what your enemies have, but I have no fucking clue what you guys have. So that
Honestly, that just keeps it interesting because
Yeah.
you're just as surprised as we are sometimes.
That's
'cause I'm
part
not
of the
even
reason I
close
let it
to
happen, was because I really wanted to reveal it in the first episode.
that.
But none of them were hitting me.
it took you tripping a guy running away to get him to hit you.
And even then I had to let him. But alright, so at that point, for the sake of the stream and recording, we'll call it here. And we'll be back next week, of course, Tuesday at 7 p.m. is when the actual stream starts, 6:30 pre-sesh. Like, subscribe, fuck all you motherfuckers. Have a good
fuck
time.
you.
Oh yeah, so